feminists say. They're afraid of the patriarchy. They're afraid of men taking over into every space.
Right.
And yet they invite people that literally just say they identify as male. They change nothing about themselves. They just say, I identify as a female, and now I want to compete with other females. And they are winning, unsurprisingly, every single trophy, every gold medal. And the women that have been competing and their entire lives and training get their entire records wiped out overnight by a male that just said today, I identify as a female.
Exactly. And what they're doing is they are shutting down lesbians. Like, I get called a transphobe for standing up for lesbians like Martina Navratilova, who is one of the greatest female athletes of all time, one of the greatest athletes of any gender of all time. And she stood up and said, no, I do not believe that transgender women should be competing against women in sports. She's called a transphobe.
She's called a transphobe.
She's called a transphobe.
Because she understands biology.
Because she understands biology.
Imagine
she's knocked off the board. But that is where we're at right now.
Right.
There's a woman.
Correctness is a cancer.
It's a cancer, and it's really affecting the LGBT community right now, because what's happening is the T is saying our voices are the loudest, our voices are more important. And what you see, and this is why I'm being called a transphobe right now, is because I am defending lesbians who are bullied by trans women. Women like Julia Beck, who is taking a lot of heat right now for standing up and saying things like this. Martina Navratilova. A lesbian named Miriam Ben Shalom, who I was arrested with protesting at the White House. This is a woman that served for decades, I believe, was stripped of being the Pride Parade Grand Marshal because she had said something that people said, oh, was transphobic.
I mean, it was biology. It was like a man can beat me in virtually every athletic sport because I'm a woman and he's a male. If
Absolutely.
I sit down with you right now and we arm wrestle, you're going to win.
Yes.
Okay? So acknowledging
and
that.
not just because I worked out this morning.
Yeah, not just because you worked out. And somehow acknowledging that, acknowledging these truths, and you're considered transphobic.
And we need to get to the point, Candace, where we are having real, honest conversations that are respectful on both sides, because I do not think I'm a transphobe. I think that I'm very respectful to people on all sides. But you have to get to the point where you can talk about this stuff without these racist, homophobe, transphobe, whatever. We need to start talking. And what a lot of people in the far-left LGBT community want to do is want to shut down conversation. Right. They want to shut me down and call me transphobic. They want to shut me down and call me racist, alt-right, white supremacist, whatever, because they don't want to hear what I have to say.